Generic greetings and welcome to Preview Plus Spacebase DF-9. This is a sci-fi building simulation game by Double Fine, the people that brought you games like Psychonauts, Brutal Legend, etc, etc. This wasn't even on my radar until it popped up on Steam Early Access about 12 hours ago. I knew it existed in a prototype form as part of the Amnesia Fortnite sort of crunch. They spent 2 weeks basically dreaming and making loads of game prototypes, and this was one of them, but I didn't even realise it was going any further than that until it came out on Steam Early Access. So I thought I'd check it out, and I thought you may want to have a look also, hence this video. So, one thing before we begin, as I said, it is Steam Early Access, so everything you see is subject to change, nothing is final, etc, etc. Bugs are to be expected. This is version Alpha 1A. It is very, very, very early on in development. I do stress very early on in development. So let's jump in. This is the main screen. We need to select where we're going to start our sort of space station colony, etc. The plan, well, the whole story is that the universe is sort of collapsed. Not physically collapsed because of the laws of entropy in on itself, but because of some cataclysmic event or whatever. You can see the space date is 90981 PC, which is post-collapse. But anyway, we need to sort of repopulate, recolonate the area. So what I'm going to do is look around the map for somewhere to send my seed pod. And what I'm looking for is somewhere where the stellar density is really high. In fact, there's an extremely high one there. Hang on, I think I'll find it. There we go. On the top right, you can see it says stellar density extremely high. If I just click there, it'll bring up exactly what this means. So, the Cute Nebula 2035, star system age 14 eons. Stellar density is really high, warp gate proximity is very close, threat factor is low, magnetic interference is ridiculously low. And it shows you what that means. So, stellar density makes it harder to collect matter from the asteroids when it's low. High density means more matter. Warp gate proximity, areas near warp gates have more visits from passing ships. Threat factor increases your chances of running into hostiles. And magnetic interference, high interference results in increased presence of derelict vessels. To be honest with you, it's mainly stellar density you have to take note of at this stage anyway, this stage of the game. So anyway, stellar density really high. It means we can build stuff and we have lots of resources around us. So I'm going to accept and then deploy. Here we go, seed deployed to Cute Nebula 2035. And as you can see, it takes quite a little bit of time. More than 10 years, in fact, a couple of years. Yeah, there's thousands of years to actually travel here. But anyway, we should have travelled there now when it loads up. There we go. So let me pause it for a second. So, we've travelled there. There's our seed pod there. As you can see, it's an isometric type view, which is quite nice. I do like it. I'm a big fan of isometric games. I don't know why, I just like the way they look. But yes, that's our seed pod. That's what we're coming. And these are our 3 colonists. So we can mouse over them. We can actually see what their name is. So this guy here is called Ziliax. Who's this person? Brandon Huang. And it shows you what they're doing. So that guy's wandering around. So is that. And so he's he as well. And it shows you their oxygen. 7 minutes 58, which is 99%. These spacesuits have a maximum of 8 minutes oxygen. So you need to basically build up, as it's showing here, in fact. You citizens start with 8 minutes of spacesuit oxygen. Start building your new base. Create a rectangular room with the room tool in the construct menu. What I need to do is build an area to actually, basically put these guys inside. We can't have them floating around outside. They will eventually asphyxiate and die, and that will happen. And you've only got 8 minutes to do this, so I need to be quite fast. You can zoom quite far out. These things here are asteroids, or I guess they're classed as asteroids, and you can mine them. But we'll come to that in a moment. So I need to build something. Well, what you need to do is go on the top left and then go to construct and then room. And then what you can do is start laying out your room. So I'm going to lay out a room of 3x3. As you can see, the yellow is the actual plan of the room. Then you've got some white text at the top left there that shows you its floor area, how much it's going to cost, which is 168. The cost is just a generic number, so it's matter in this case. So on the top right, you can see I've got 2,000 matter to start with, but it's just a generic resource. So just a figure that goes up and down. There's no more cost associated, it's just matter as far as I'm aware. So I'm going to put it to there, and it also shows you the projected capacity, something I don't really need to worry about for the time being, because this is going to be my airlock. And then what I'm going to do is build like a bit of a corridor that goes back to about there maybe. Then what I'm going to do is build an area that's going to be used for my refinery, because what you do is you mine these and then you have to refine the rock. So I'm going to probably go to about there, and you can see it says refine 1 matter refinery. If I make it a little bit smaller, it shows you can't actually have it. So we're going to make it that big, and then I need an area for my oxygen, or at least my life support it's called. So I need to make it fairly large. That's 2 oxygen generators. There's 4 oxygen generators. Can we have 4 oxygen generators like that? We can have 4 oxygen generators like that. So that will do us. And this is going to cost a total of 1,198 to build. So I'm going to confirm it and start it. And as you can see, they will wander around and not actually build it. If you're wondering why, it's because we haven't assigned anyone yet. So if I pause it once more, the reason I keep pausing it is because they do have a finite amount of oxygen. You go to roster, and then you can see that all of the jobs in the game, so builder, technician, miner, security, bartender, and then currently unassigned, all 3 are unassigned. So I need to assign people to build. So I'm going to assign all 3 to build because we don't really need to do anything else at this particular point. The stars represent how good they are at that particular thing. So for example, Zilix is good at mining, but he's not very good at bartending, security, or building. He's not bad at doing technician-y jobs, but as we don't need to do any mining at the moment, or technically we can't do anything mining at the moment really because we can't refine the ore, there's no point in doing it, we might as well put them all on building, and then we can go from there. It does go past 3 stars, I believe I've got 1 to 4 stars before. I've played probably about 2 hours of the game so far, enough to get a good idea of what the game is like. So I'm just going to fast forward it. Just while this is fast forwarding, they're going to build all this and I can explain a couple of things. Right click to drag around and pan. Thank you very much, game. There you go. You can hold right click to drag around. You can also use WSD. That was added in the A patch. And we can use the mouse to zoom around. Well, we already know that. Anyway, I've got 802 matter, and you can see that it says O2 capacity 3 of 0. I have 3 people and my capacity is 0. Basically, it means that I need to get this up quick. You see they're all putting the floor in. There you go. They're all going around just building the walls. And then actually the walls and floors built. That's okay. And we can see that Brandon, has actually got some increase in his building skill. Let's see if I can find him. Which one I'm going to pause a second just to show you another thing. There he is there. When you click on each person, you get like their portrait, their statistics all on here. So we've got a picture of him. We've got a picture of him, his name. His current status, so he's currently healthy, which is good. His morale, he's happy. His location, he's in space, and he's active duty. You can also see his stats, which things like he's mildly chatty. He's very brave. He's mildly neat. These don't particularly play much at the game at the moment. Like I say, the game is heavily in development very early on, so not all of this that you see will be used. Let's go to Spacebase, which is our basically the space social network, and you can see what they're doing. And they just put updates on here, so I don't think so. Here we go, right at the start here. Space date 9150.0.0. You can currently see it's 9150.3. But anyway, I don't think people like me from my last space assignment. This is my chance as a fresh start. And they basically tell you things about what they're doing, what their feelings are. You might get one that says, I don't feel too well, I may have to go and see the doctor, or something like that. That might clue you into what exactly is happening with them, etc. But I have to confess, it's quite hard to look around them all, especially at this early point. You can also go to duty and change what their current assignment is, but to be honest with you, you might as well just go and use the roster for that. It seems a bit more efficient. Anyway, let's unpause it. Obviously, you can pause it, go to normal speed, double speed, or times 4 speed over there. You also have a couple of overlays, which is O2 overlay. When I click on it, you can see it goes red for when there's no O2. It will go sort of an orangey colour when it's increasing, and then green to go positive. We've got another one that hides the walls because it is sort of isometric view, and then we've got one to zoom in and out. There's a couple of other buttons over here, so mine and beacon, but we'll get onto that later in the video. All we're really concerned about now is these building this. Looks like Zilix's builder skill is being increased, which is good. Let me have a quick look at the roster. Yeah, they're all 3 stars now. Fantastic. They're almost done. 1 second. Almost done. Come on, finish it. And there. So we'll pause it a second. How long have we got to go? 3 minutes 32. So what I need to do is build an airlock and build some sort of oxygen supply. So I'm going to go to my construct. I'll press C for that, and then B for the object browser. Actually, sorry, no. Mistake. I need to designate these areas before we can do anything. So I'm going to click on this zone and then set it as an airlock. I'm going to click on this zone and set it as a life support. I'm going to click on this zone and set it as my refinery. So there we go. Now we can actually go to construct, object, airlock, and then put a spacesuit in the airlock. That's a spacesuit like locker, so when they come in, they can get in and out their spacesuit so they can walk around the base. Let me confirm that. It's still on pause, but I also want to go to construct, object, and doors, airlock door, and put an airlock door there and there. It's very important that the airlock doors, and I'm going to put a normal door there and there. I think, yeah, that should do me, and then confirm, and then go. That's cost me a little bit of matter, not a great deal. I've still got 698 matter, which is good. You can see that they are currently sort of going around placing these doors, welding them in place, as you can see. It looks quite good. And there's the airlock door there, and we get a little, there we go, you see them coming in and out. When they're purple like that, it technically means they're either underneath or on top of the space station, but as it's alpha game is alpha, you know, it doesn't really show all that. Anyway, this is built, so now I'm going to pause it once more, just so we can go to construct, we can go to object and life support and go to oxygen recycler, because we need to start generating some oxygen in this place. So I'm going to place an oxygen recycler there. Obviously you can see it goes green when you can actually place them. I'm going to place... Do I place all 4? No, I'm going to place 3 for now, because that's going to cost 300, and we can confirm that. So we'll close all that. We don't need to know that for now. So we're going to click OK. And you can see they're going to go ahead and actually build that. There they go. How much oxygen have we got left? About 3 minutes. We should be okay. We're getting close now. There you go. Technically, you can see the colour of them. That is, as far as I'm aware, something that is not going to be final. They are going to change it so they actually go underneath instead of just going like a pink colour. Anyway, this guy should be going through the airlock. There we go. It goes through the airlock. And the airlock will close. There we go. And then it pressurizes, which is the colour here. Then that guy changes out of his suit. And then... for some reason he's panicking and running around like a maniac. Why is he panicking? What's he doing? Is anyone having trouble breathing, he said? It's because the oxygen's low, but they didn't wait. Alpha game is alpha. Anyway, you can see when I open the O2 now, this is green. That's all it was. That basically he took his spacesuit off and there wasn't much oxygen, which was the problem. But it was his own fault for taking the spacesuit off. Anyway, you can see it pressurizes and goes up and down. This is what these lights on the airlock do. But there we go. They're all inside now. So these are pretty safe. That's pretty safe. So what we need to do is start getting some more matter. What I'm going to do is go to construct, object, and then my refinery, and then matter refinery, which costs me 200, place one there, and then we will confirm it. And now because they're inside, they don't need spacesuit, they'll just come up, pull the welding torch out, or whatever it is, start building away. There we go. And now we've got a matter refinery. Now what I can do, pause it, go to mine, and select all of this for mining. So I'm going to start mining this asteroid here, because we want to start getting some resources. So after I've selected all that, you can see I'm going to get overall 12,720 when I've finished mining it. Good. So there's all that selected. Now if I click start, again, nothing is going to happen because I haven't assigned anyone to mine. Go back to roster. We're going to put Ziliax on mine. The other two, they're not very good at mining. So we might as well put one onto mining, I guess. I'll put that guy onto mining because hopefully he'll get better. And then I'm going to put Justin onto technician because, there we go, everything has a condition. You can see that condition for the oxygen recycler is 95. This one's 95, that one's 95, that's 98, that's 98, that's 99. Basically, it will slowly go down. So what you need to do is have someone who's got basically assigned to technician and go around to fix them. And then we can see that guy there is actually starting to mine. He gets a different type of spacesuit on with some drills, and you can see he's mining away and mining the blocks. And then what he'll do, once they're actually done, he'll come back and dump it there. Looks like we've got a couple of... Is that a guy an alien? No, which one's an alien? That guy there, look, he's a chicken. Like a chicken thing. No, that's like a bird, isn't it? It's like a... I don't know what you would call... bird thing. Yeah, bird thing. Anyway, you can see this guy, look, he's got some rock. And he's going to come over and dump it in the refinery, and then our matter should increase. That's 198 now. It should increase once he's done. There we go, to 438. Fantastic. Excellent. There's a pop-up on the right-hand side there that says spaceship's going to come soon. You will get intermittently spaceships turning up, and that's pretty much how you get more colonists and how you get more people. But it could be bad as well as good, and we really don't know what's going to be. Incidentally, I should point out that these things here, oh here we go, spaceship information unavailable, we don't know what it is. It's Space Bus R4D. Hey there, how you doing? We're just shuttling past the base and figured we'd stop by and give you dudes a shout. Looks like you got plenty of sweet base there. Nice going. Would happy to be pitch and help you guys get some chores done if you would crash for a while. What do you say? So we can either say yes or no. I'm going to say you sound like friendly crew. No problem, come in. This is a bug, by the way, the chicken being up there. Normally it should show the picture of who they are. Far out, yeah. We're just going to gather up stuff and hover there in a sec. So see you there. So there you go. You see they're coming in. There we go. And a little sort of bus turns up and then drops them off, and then they go. So there's our new citizen. Let's have a quick look at the roster. Where is he? There he is. There he is there. Shilia 0068244. Good at security and good at being a technician. So I think I'm going to put her onto... Actually, she's not bad at mining. I'm going to put her onto mining, maybe. Yeah, that'll do it. Go. And then you can see they're going to wander around and probably go back inside, entering the base, and then go back out to mine. We've got 3 people mining at the moment because we might as well have the mining. Because we need to get some more matter, because there's a couple of other buildings we sort of need to do. So we need to build somewhere for these guys to sleep. We need to, what the hell is happening with that guy? He's working out apparently by just walking on the spot. That guy's working out as well. That guy looks like he's eating rock, but I'm guessing it's something to do with mining. Anyway, and that guy's just disappeared. What? Alpha game is definitely alpha. Right, so yes, you can see that there he is, now he's working out. Yes, so we are going here and dumping stuff in to get matter. We've currently got 918 matter, so we're getting there. We need to build a couple more things, so once this matter's been... Oh, actually, we probably don't need more matter for what I'm planning on there. 1,158, so I'm going to go to construct, and then room, and then make a big room like so. But I want to make it big enough to have residential zones. As you can see, it currently says 8 space beds. How many do I need? Space beds. There's 6, there's 8, there's 12 if I do that far. There's 10, 12, that... I don't know how many I need really. If I make it that big, that's 16, 12, 12, 8. I'll make 12, I'll make it that big. That would cost me 954, so it's quite large, but I think that'll do. So we'll... Damn it, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed cancel. Let me just... let me cancel that one again. Construct, room, and then go to up to 12 space beds there, and we'll confirm it. There we go. You have designated construction but have no builders. Correct, I have. So I'll just go back to my roster and put that guy on building. Oh no, that guy was doing a technician job. Put that guy on building and that guy on building. Actually, yes, we'll do. We'll do that. So, good. And we can see we've only got 204 matter, but I've still got someone doing a bit of mining there. Today's beverage is coffee. So anyway, they're having a bit of talk about things. You can see, having a chat. That's a chicken. We've got a chicken guy. We've got human with mohawk, guy with helmet hair, or just a helmet. I don't know. This guy is. I have no idea. I think that was like the bird type guy, wasn't it? But anyway, you can see them talking. It actually reminds me. The game is a bit of a mix of a couple of things. I believe they say that it's sort of inspired by Dwarf Fortress style. Emergent and sort of what's the term that they use? Basically emergent gameplay, and also everything's there's nothing really scripted. It's all just, you know, all simulated is what they're trying to say, or what I'm trying to say at least. But there's a game called Space Colony, which came out a long time ago, but then I believe it got a re-release on HD. But it's very similar in terms of the way you have to manage the needs and like happiness of the colonists. Prison Architect is also similar in that way, but this is obviously more on the style of that, but where you get they talk about each other, they have morale, they have you know, different statistics, and they have different psych profiles. That's, you know, obviously that looks like it's going to be a big part of this game, but currently we have no idea. It's too early on, and that guy's sleeping in the refinery. Probably not the most comfortable place in the world, with it being probably, I'm imagining, noisy, loud, dirty, smelly. When you sleep in the corridor somewhere. Anyway, you are low on matter. Yes, I know. You can see that guy's mining away. And these guys are building fine. That guy's doing some maintenance. He just woke up and thought he'd do some maintenance. Sleepy-headed. Doing some maintenance on the refinery. Incidentally, they can make mistakes if these guys are inefficient or... Hang on. I thought that was a mistake. It's sort of proving my point, but no. If you assign jobs to people that aren't very good at it, they can make mistakes. They can hurt themselves. They can, you know, if they're repairing something, they can mess it up and break it and things like that. At least what I've experienced so far. One thing, this is the seed pod. You can see there's like the little seed on the side. I do like that. You can actually get rid of it. You can sort of get rid of it to get some matter, but I'm going to keep it there for now. You are low on matter. Yes, I know, it keeps telling me. But anyway, you can see there's people wandering in and out, trying to keep mining, I guess. This is almost built. How was their oxygen? Their oxygen's okay. They should resupply themselves when necessary. Your citizens sleeping on the floor. Yes, I know. This is what this room is for, to fix that. We don't want them sleeping on the floor all the time. We can make this room, if I wanted to, like a life support or a reactor. Reactor currently doesn't do anything in the game. I believe the plan is to put like power in, so you have to have oxygen and power in every area, but currently it does nothing. Refinery is what I'm using there. Residence is what I'm going to have here. And pub is something I'm going to build probably over here. But anyway, an incoming ship has been spotted in the distance, so they're going to arrive. Your citizens sleeping on the floor. Yes, yes, yes. Builder's skill has increased. Apparently that guy's skills increased several times, but as you can see, Builder, it's staying the same. Yeah, Alpha Game Solver. I'll be saying that a lot in this. So, we should get another ship turning up soon. How is mining going? The mining is going okay. We've probably mined about a third of what we originally set off to do. Why is that guy holding some rock? That guy's holding some rock as well as building. I'm guessing he was assigned to mining and then he came to do that. Oh well. Let me speed up to max speed. Oh, hang on, wait. Starship information unavailable. There we go. How you doing? We're just shuttling past your base to figure out we'd stop and give you dudes a shout. Sounds friendly. Yeah, you can come. Okay, fire out. They're going to turn up. So here they come. Like I say, you can tell them to go away, but no. Jane Kazamani. So, let's see what she is good at. Or might be he. Could be Jane, the man they call Jane. He robs from the rich and gives to the poor and all that. Someone will get that reference, and if you do, awesome. Stood up to the man and gave him what for. The hero. I'm not going to start singing that song. Anyone who gets the reference will know what it's from. Anyway, we've got some more skill increases. That is good. We'll close that. Oh, there they are. Is it Jane as in the woman Jane or a man Jane? I'm thinking woman, but I don't know. That the portrait's a bit ambiguous. Ambiguous, so I'm not too sure. We'll close that anyway. Let me just check on the repair. How's things good? 63, 71, 76. Looks like that guy's having a bit of trouble trying to keep his stuff repaired. So I'm going to put... so I've got this guy on mining. But I might also put on repair and put this person that's just turned up on mining because they've got 2 stars, and Zilix on mining as well. There we go, done. Because this is almost done, and I'm also going to speed up to max speed. So you can see our capacity is 5. We've got 5 colonists out of 9. So we are sort of doing okay. We're not doing too bad at all. We've almost finished this area. In fact, what I can do is click on it and change it to residence. And there you go, it switches over. You can see it's currently got no oxygen. Incidentally, if someone was in here and, like, say, you can go to construct and then demolish, you can actually demolish part of this wall. If you're just inside without a spacesuit on, you demolish the wall, they will get sucked out in space and die. It is that harsh. It's just a case of dead. There you go. It will happen. Anyway, 1 second. Oxygen levels are low. I think they're talking a lot of rubbish. Anyway, so this area is now built. Let me pause it for a second. Go to construct, build. We'll build a door. Standard door, I think. And we'll put it... I want it there. Hang on. There. There we go. And then we can go to back and go to our residence, space bed, and put some space beds in. Do I want to flip them around? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Is that the best way of putting them? I don't know. I don't know which way the... So the game told me how many I can place, but I don't know which way it wanted me to orientate them. I think it was that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That'll do us for now. That's going to cost us 762. We currently have 1,644. So we'll confirm that building, and there we go. And then we'll unpause it again, and we'll go and get that. But yeah, you can see the sort of thing that you have to do. You have to make sure you've got oxygen. You have to build the rooms. And there's a couple. Well, there's one other room that I haven't really done yet, and we'll do that once they've finished chatting and they'll actually get building this. But we also are running out of this resource. We need to start going a little bit further afield for the minings to get the matter. Mine over here, for example. But we'll do that shortly. Once this is run out, I'll go and do that. You can see they're talking about people. And we got the approvals with the plus, the fingers, the thumbs up and thumbs down. I'm not strictly sure exactly what that does at the moment. There's very little documentation. Like I say, at time of recording, the game hasn't even been out 12 hours. So I did play the original tech demo, although it was I can't remember much about it, to be honest with you, because it was that Amnesia Fortnite where I played like loads when the games were released. I did play pretty much them all in one stretch, and then can't really remember much about it. But I like the isometric view. I really do like that view, and it's got a lot of potential by the look of it. But at the moment, that is pretty much all it's got. I'm building these areas. I've got one more room to build, and then after that there's not a great deal amount to do. You will get a couple of ships turning up, and I hope they'll do that, but after that there's not a great deal to do at this point. Look at the bedroll on the back of them there. Or is that like a tank? Oh, we got an incoming ship. There we go. So, there we go. There's that area built, so that's our sleeping quarters. We can also build a couple of things in there. We can go to construct objects. We can put things in the residence like a space rug and a space dresser. We can put some. Should we put some space dressers in? I think I'll put some space dressers in. I have no idea what they do. Even they might not even do anything, but I'm going to put them in anyway. It's going to cost 600. I'm going to confirm it. There we go. Like I say, they might not even do anything. I really don't know. But anyway, they're going to get put in. We've got some technician skill increase. Let me have a quick look at that. Yeah, there we go. Technicians. So we've got 2 level 3 technicians. That's good. I'm going to put this guy on building, I think. Yeah, and there we go, because I want to go to construct room and build another room. I'm just going to minimize the wall so I can see. I'm going to build sort of around the seed pod like so. I think like that. That will do us. We'll confirm it. And then we will not do anything else, actually. I was going to put a door in. I could put a door in and it will automatically close. It won't just vent everything into space. But I'll leave it for now. Anyway, you can see that they're actually going to do the building. They're putting dresses in. Oh, and his mining skills increased, apparently, which it actually hasn't. Yes. I don't know whether it's increasing like incrementally beyond the stars, so it can't show you, or whether they need to increase a couple of times, then you get a star. Here we go. We are from the 6th Galactovric, the sector in the Voluptuan quadrant. We've just awoken for our cryogenesis, and 10,000 years years or so of cruising around on autopilot. We need a place to stay. Yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah, they make the best nutrient paste out there. Good. Nutrient paste that we haven't had any in 10,000 years. We bring our recipe codes on board for you. Excellent. So we got some more ship. Oh, my new person. There we go. Tim Dvorak. Dvorak? Tim Dvorak. Yeah, type of keyboard. Right, I'm going to put him straight onto technician duties. There we go. Done. Yeah, machines are in poor condition, the game just tells me as well. Weird. 80%, 45, 45, and 75. So we're okay. Anyway, we're putting some dresses in. Oh, you can see they're actually sleeping on the beds. They do just sleep on the beds. They're not going to go inside the beds. I'm guessing that's something that they will work on later. Anyway, this should be building at some point, although I fear that they can't really be bothered. I'm guessing that guy's working out. He's pushing a lot of floor. I don't know why he's pushing a lot of floor, but we don't really need to do that. That guy's pushing floor. I don't know what the deal is, but rather I'm just exercising. Let me go to roster. I've got 2 guys on building. I'm going to put probably a 3rd guy on as well. But yeah, we'll put a 3rd guy on it. Done. Just because I want to get this done. I want to get this done and I'm not doing it. Machines in your base are in poor condition. Yes. Oh crap. We've got a fire now. Oh, we got a fire. That's not good. We've got a fire in life support, gents. Can we sort this out? Maybe. Yeah, just there we go. Now this fire's stamped out, and that's destroyed now. Now, will you be able to repair a destroyed module? I don't know, because I've never had it destroyed before. You know what? This is a perfect opportunity. Construct, object, all zones, fire extinguisher. Let me put a fire extinguisher there, and pretty much in every room, I think we'll have a fire extinguisher. I think that would be beneficial. We'll confirm that. I wonder what else you can build anyway. Construct, room, back. Construct, object, all zones, monitor or an ordinary plant. Should we put a monitor around? We could put a monitor around here, although to be fair, it goes on the floor. Look, it's got a weird place where it goes. It goes like on the floor. Yeah, alpha game is alpha. We'll put it there, why not? We'll confirm it. I don't know what it does. Let's just confirm it. But anyway, looks like they're... Oh, damage now. So it looks like they've repaired it. Apparently that guy's talking about the slimes, and that guy's talking about the slimes as well. The slimes. Okay. I understand the reference. But yes, we've got some fire extinguishers around, so hopefully we'll be able to stop that. Our current capacity is 6 of 9. So we are far okay with that. We don't need to build any more oxygen generators. Oxygen generators? Yeah, oxygen recyclers. That's weird, because that is actually destroyed. And I think that guy's trying to repair it, but I don't know whether he's capable of doing it. You can see that little door's open there. He's playing about with it. That's a little detail I didn't actually realise before. Damaged. Oh, I didn't realise that before. Looks like they're trying to repair that. Then we go to roster. How many people are on repair? Not enough. Let's put all 3 on repair. Let's see if we can get this done. There we go. That's in good. I thought that was in good there. That's in damage now, so they're still going to try and repair it. We're still building that. Let me just speed it up. And we will actually start building all of these. Once this is built, we're going to turn this into a bar. In fact, we can set it as a pub now. A pub. It's not a bar. It's a pub. I like that. Good old English pub. Oh, good grief. Stop fighting. Yeah. There's more fires now. I think that guy's on fire now. Oh god, stop running around. What are you doing? Does anyone want to put the... There you go, now he's not on fire. If they actually built that there, if they actually built that, a vengeful killbot, that says when I'm mouse over that. I don't think that is what it's supposed to say. Let me go to construct, and then objects, and then doors, and then normal door. And we're going to place a door, there. Is it there? Yeah, there. And just confirm that. There we go. We'll speed it up to make sure they're all done. That looks like that's damaged, and they're trying to repair it. Look at that, it's still damaged 6%. They're not repairing it, really. There's been an incoming ship has been spotted in this as well. But anyway, are they going to repair this? No, they're just going to stand around and talk about people and the destroyers, apparently. Thanks very much, gentlemen. Let me go and go to construct, and then object, and then the pub, and then we're going to get a bar. And we're going to put a bar there. There we go. Right next to where the seed pod is. And we're going to put the bar there. That's fine. That'll be built in a moment. Let me go to my roster and change and make someone a barman, which none of them are really bartenders. What I'll do then, I'll wait, because I know there's a ship coming, see if any one of them is going to be a barman. That oxygen recycler's at 4%. I don't know why nobody's repairing it. We've got 3 people as technicians, so they should be doing it. Let me put this other guy on mining, which, currently there isn't any mining jobs, so let me go to mine and designate all of that as mine. There we go, confirm that. Machine job base are in poor condition. Yes, I realise that. The derelict ship has appeared. A what? A derelict ship has appeared? Where has it appeared? Over there. Ooh, right, so we've got a derelict ship. We should really go and explore that now. Once they've built this, you understand, but they're currently not really bothered about it. Do you want to repair the oxygen generators? I mean, I know it's only on 2%, but god damn it, please repair it. There's a monitor there. They're not really doing anything. They're not really building that. Oh, there we go, the bar's being built. Excellent. Right, so they can now go to the bar to just get a little bit, basically they can relax, chill out, have a couple of beverages, etc. And basically just, sort of let the hair down after a hard day's wandering around doing nothing, not repairing the damaged or destroyed oxygen recyclers. What a bunch of fatheads. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of these technicians off and put them on security. I'm going to put 2 guys on security, because what I want to do is explore this. So I'm going to do the beacon and put 2 people on there with a beacon, because what that'll do is that'll take the people on security, put them in here, and then they're going to explore that. This should be interesting, because I have no idea what that's going to be. I've never seen it before. I'm going to say it does throw up a couple of surprises. There they go. There goes one of the guys anyway. I'm sure another will be doing that. I know that guy's wandering around. Where's the other security? I don't know. That's destroyed. That's damaged. That's damaged. Even though that's destroyed, it's still showing the original capacity is 12. Hang on. Yes, it does. Why is it showing us 12? It's showing me 3 each. Alpha game is alpha. Anyway, looks like that guy's gone over here to explore. Where is he? Where have they gone? I can't find them. Roster? Alright. Where is he? Apparently he's there, so he's sleeping. Okay, that's one of them. And the other guy is over here. In an airlock, I'm guessing, waiting. for that guy to get his stupid lazy ass out of bed to go and do this. Got minor skill increase. How long is he going to be sleeping? Oh, he's going to be sleeping for ages. Another 4 hours he wants to sleep. And that guy's just sitting over there. You know what? I'm just going to change it. I'm going to change it to 1. Just 1. There, cancel 1. Clear beacon. Right. Clear beacon. Put the beacon back on. 1. Done. Right, so we'll get 1 guy over there to do it. So, when that guy wakes up, finally, don't say the other person assigned is going to do that. Oh, another derelict's appeared. Another one. Oh, and another life support. Hang on, life support zone 45Q is on fire. They are actually named when you click on them. You can see, yeah, life support 45Q. What's the bar called? The Vengeful Killbot. I don't really like that name. Let me change the beacon off that. We're going to clear the beacon off there. Clear the beacon. We're going to put 2 over there. We're going to get them to do that because you can see that's actually got an airlock. So we're getting a couple of things in. We've got a couple of things to investigate once these guys have finished sleeping. Apparently that's his working out even though he's on the bed. I don't know what he's doing. There we go. We're going to come out of here. I like the way the space suit's slightly different. There we go. He's going to go over here and we're going to investigate this thing. Are they going to go in? An incoming ship has been spotted in the distance. There's another one. I'm waiting for my other security guy, but I fear it's that guy there. Oh, he's under attack? What? Normal speed, please. He's under attack. Whoa, there we go. Yeah, we're actually firing away. And we know we've got another person turning up. Yeah, you can come. Please come, turn up. There we go. We've got another guy coming up as well. Right, there we go. Got some violence. Oh, look at this. Shooting an enemy, and we're shooting the enemy. Good. No, don't go in there. Go in here. Investigate. No, don't exit. What? Investigate. No, don't. Do it now. They're coming back. Anyway, let's see who this new person was. So we've got roster. Fine. Oh, awesome. We got O'Brien. Just turned up. Bartender. Done. We can sign them to the bartender. They will go to the bar. And guess what? They will tend drinks. We've explored a little bit of that, but for some reason this guy's coming back, even though it's not fully explored. Weird. Do I want to explore the other one? I do want to explore the other one. But how am I doing from things like matter? Matter's fine. O2's okay. It currently says 7 of 15. That's obviously a massive bug. Yeah, I think we're going to have to investigate that one and that one. Another hostiles have entered your base. What? Where have the hostiles entered my base? Does it mean this base? That one there. There, panicking. What's he doing? He's on the floor panicking. I don't understand. Anyway, you know what? That's all I'm going to show you of the game so far. Best thing I can say about it, it's not finished, right? It's not finished yet. It is extremely early on in development. It is practically a tech demo, right? If you are one of these people who likes to buy in early and then, you know, see how the game progresses, then it might be for you. Otherwise, I would recommend you wait and actually see how it goes. What the hell has happened to all these? Look, that guy says shooting enemy even though he's on the floor dead. That person says fighting even though they're on the floor and looks like they're dead. Yeah, I say it's not finished, right? That's the best thing I can say about it. It's got a lot of potential. I'm looking. I actually do enjoy playing. I've played probably about 3.5, 4 hours now. There we go, there's that guy doing a questionable action. Salute. But yes, that's the bartender. And that guy's sleeping on the floor, even though there's beds over there. Like I say, it is very early on development, lots of bugs, but it seems to have a lot of potential. I do like the idea that you've got all this O2, you've got the airlocks, you have to mine these resources, the fact that this is dynamically generated. The ships that turn up is very roguelike-esque, and I do like that. It needs more. It needs work. Obviously, it needs developing. It needs making, basically. But if you're one of these people who like to buy early on, you know, you can check it out. Links are in the description as always. But I would otherwise recommend waiting to see how it progresses. I don't believe there is a discount at the moment for buying it early. I think it's just the price is the price. But I don't quote me on that because I just don't know. There's just no information on that at the moment as far as I can tell. But anyway, links in the description if you'd like to check it out. This is something I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on, and I will look at it later on down development. But for the time being, a lot of potential. Looking forward to see how this progresses. So, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.